inside billion-dollar black markets, hiding in plain sight.
But this sounds to me like legalized trafficking.
The Traffickers.
The premise of the Traffickers is that we are going to follow a black market from consumer to source. And that commodity can be a sex slave, or it could be a pangolin, the most trafficked mammal in the world.
Rob's transplanted kidney failed, so at the age of 58, he began a desperate hunt for a new one.
I surfed the net, found out I could buy one, so I bought one. Next thing you know, I'm in Pakistan. I have another kidney.
So this series is really trying to encapsulate the market as it is today. And we look at things like gold, precious minerals, we look at animals, and we try to find commonalities and connections between where the dark world, the underworld, meets the world that we live in, where the illicit and the licit mix, and what that grey area is like.
Benedict Masika Sabuni runs Lève-Moi, a school and centre for abandoned children here in Goma. But Jack suspects she's also being paid to find children for European adoption agencies.
What we're saying in the series is that traffickers are infiltrating the adoption market. And when you put a monetary value on any product, be it a child or a shirt, what you do is you create a market in that. And that's what we found in Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
How many of the 28 kids that you've adopted have had one parent living?
I met children who had living mothers and living fathers, and they were coerced or coaxed into giving up their child so that Western worlds and rich families essentially were able to have these children.
Do the parents sometimes need convincing?
We are as culpable in these black markets because where there's demand, there will be supply. From the episode on gold that traces back gold from conflict zones, straight into our iPhones, into our smartphones and laptops, to our rings. It's impossible to be 100% sure that the gold in my ring is not gone through an area that's involved extortion, rape, or murder. So the takeaway for me after making this epic journey across the 8 episodes was that we are as responsible in the developed and first world as the trafficker, as the poacher.
It doesn't really matter how you feel about it. There is a market for kidneys in the world.